We're
back.
live.
I don't know why I made a face.
We don't know
Why,
why either.
boy?
Like a hole.
Just a
We
whole
would
man.
like to see your face.
Turn off your notifications.
I just realized it.
Okay,
My
well,
daughter just said.
Gosh.
My daughter just said hello to everybody.
turn off your notifications. Also, wine
Oh,
boy.
I am closing my mail.
In other words, put her in the trunk with a Benadryl, like Casey
Oh.
Anthony. Well,
Ooh.
whatever.
Ew.
Some things haven't changed. I'm the one to cross the line. Hi,
You got
everybody.
that right.
Welcome to Hot Topics. Here we are. I'm already getting notifications, so I can't see Cecil's face because he's in a group chat.
I'm in a group chat.
You're always in a group chat. I hope all of our viewers are with us. I don't know. You know, our publicist said. Oh, there she is. There she is. Miss
There we
Librarian.
You're right. I was in the private chat. And now I'm in the comment. Look who's here, Marion Librarian.
I thought you said
You guys
private chat.
You guys want to do the intro first before we start talking?
Oh, exactly. Thank you. We're look, just like the gym, we are so out of shape with this show.
We are rusty blackmers.
No, we're actually watching the show, so no.
Oh,
yeah.
So
Anyways, I need to get my Depends and my diapers on. My mic diaper.
Delonte Smith is here.
All right, we're gonna say hello to all of you in just a minute, ladies and gentlemen, live from the internet. After several weeks off and lots of preparation, we're back. It's
Hot
Topics.
even though he's late.
Hot Topics with Cecil and Sureg'ay. Wine boy.
Where in the hell?
Where did he?
Oh, for God's sake.
Daddy's got his pearls.
Look at you with the pearl necklace.
Is it your first pearl necklace?
I doubt it.
It gets bigger every time. Anyways, welcome back to Hot Topics, everyone. We're so excited to be here. And that voice was out loud because my therapist said I should say you're happy to be here. So I am happy to be here. Gail Blackmer and whoever Wine Boy puts up.
Sean Armstrong is here. Sean Armstrong.
Yeah, Sean Armstrong, exactly. Thank you very much. You have no idea. We're going to talk about that later on in the what we're going to now call news segment. Whose humidifier is on?
It's
Wine
not
Boy.
me.
I mean, I'll leave in a second. I just want to say, what up, Jeff Perry? What up, Delonte Smith? Okay, and Marion Librarian is right. I am the one who remembers. So,
Jeff Perry.
goodbye.
Wait until you see Wine Boy. You might want to get some chapstick because he has a full beard.
He is not going to be showing that off.
No, we're going to keep him in the basement like John Bonet to ourselves.
Exactly. Coco Pazzo is here. I can't even believe it.
I like that name. I just want to say that all the time and just hear it in my own ears. Coco Pazzo.
Coco Pazzo.
Oh, it's Pazzo.
Yes, it means crazy in Italian.
Perfect. Even better. I'm going to be Coco Pazzo. Hi, Luann Jenner. Hi, Nikki Holloway Bush. Hi, Jeff Perry. Keep it in your pants. Hi, Hollywood.
Smith is here as well. Oh my goodness.
And who's that girl?
Jenner?
Who's that?
Well, she's apparently missed us.
She's probably just here for her coffee mug. She's like the IRS. She's here to collect.
She is. She is hounding us daily about the coffee mug.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would just like to get that one off my chest right off the bat. And that is that Kelly Jenner and Jeff Perry, who have been owed a coffee mug for months, are going to get theirs this week because my producer has been working hard and he got coffee mugs and we are going to show you what they look like at the end of the show. But we just wanted you to know they're coming. And in other words, they're probably not. So keep holding your breath.
We
But
got
we really
Chris
do have
Thompson
them.
here. Well, here's the thing. We are going to have more prizes. We have decided to commit to the prize situation.
We did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
we
talk
did.
about all the
Talk
things
about
we
this.
talked
There's a
about
lot
on
of-
our
We have
sabbatical. Let's
Oh,
all the
viewers,
meetings.
Listen, we have a Google document. I just want to say.
First of all, before you even get started, you silly SOB, I'm going to need wine and to cheers people because you drive me to drink. That's for sure.
I love
What
how
did
we have
I
a Google
even do?
document, and that just makes everything better.
Yeah, that Google document.
That we made 3 days ago.
Yeah, we made it a while ago. It just
Oh, I forgot
finally
about
was
that
like, we that was the first one. Okay. Anyways, we got to cheers our loyal
Cheers.
fans who showed up after
We-
the Amber Alert, after Amber Alert, after Amber Alert to find us, and we're here. So I'm drinking appropriately
It's more
the
like a silver
show.
alert, if we're being honest.
The show Malbec, and I'm going to sippy poo this real quick.
I'm
Oh.
drinking
That's delicious.
a Griff 1 Sangiovese.
Should I show what I'm drinking?
Good. Well, we may
There we
see.
go. Let's see if we can do this again. We've done this a couple times.
You did it. You can do it.
I
Ooh.
have.
Cask and
Cask.
barrel.
Wow, look at you.
Wait,
One.
sorry,
Yes.
move it to a little more to the right.
You are looking
Like
sharp.
a lot more to the right. A lot more. A lot. I
No,
almost
we
saw.
can't
I don't know
do
where
it
it's
well.
I almost
He
saw
has a
some
very
beard.
private
It's
life.
got a bourbon barrel, so it's delicious.
You guys, I just can't keep it in my pants. Wine Boy has a beard, and he looks like something from Instagram. He's super hot, just in time for the calendar.
Actually, yeah, Chris Condon, if you want to message me about the calendar, maybe we'll do it.
Oh, he's all.
I've been thinking
confident
about
with
it.
his-
I've been thinking about it.
In
Apparently-
viewers,
I want to hear. I need to hear the
our
sales pitch.
2022 calendar.
Maybe.
Pardon me,
Big
before we get to the
announcement. You've
calendar.
already announced it. So now we can't go back.
We can because we have to make it good luck. Raise your glasses. And cheers. Like a chime from church.
Ding.
Do that. Oh,
This one was fast.
Ooh, I like the Notre Dame.
Oh,
No,
let's hit it again. Sorry.
that's what she said.
Hey.
I'm very excited because that sounded good, Wine Boy. Would you get the system that was on my Google document wish list?
Yeah,
Or did
it's
you
called
just
my.
hold it closer to the toilet?
It's called making sure the volume was on, and I held it close to the
Oh.
microphone. We're high tech
Oh.
here.
Anyways, well, at least we got something new. We're so excited to be here with everybody. I'm trying to read people. Does Cecil have access to his Google document? Does he know how to access it? He does know how to do it. In
I
fact,
do. And Sean
You knew how-
Armstrong, I also know how to change the color of the
I
font
did
when
not.
I add notes to it.
which I did not. But I will say this. No one knew who was blue and no one knew who was black. And I was, because maybe Cecil would like to put, I'm blue, die, but he didn't.
I just started commenting and
So Grandpa here had to come in, and I was like, I don't know how to change the color. I was also doing it on my phone. As you know, I do everything on my phone, like Ted Cruz, like liking porn on Twitter. And lo and behold, I learned something new about Google Documents. Like, if you type on them, people will read them.
all right.
It's true.
We
Thank
are-
you, Kelly Jenner. Thank you.
Kelly Jenner has seen Wine Boy in person
She has.
in the beard, and so has Cecil.
Mhm.
Who's
Yes, viewers,
who's got
I want
two
you to know.
thumbs and has seen Wine Boy's beard in person? This guy.
Well, viewers, I want you to know that I have tried to talk to Cecil about notes and ideas for the season premiere show of this new show, and crickets. All of a sudden, out of the blue, he responds to me and says, I just need you to know I saw Wine Boy today for the first time, and he looks super hot in a beard. That's the message I got in 4 weeks.
Oh,
the
thank
truth.
you.
Listen, I have my
That's so
priorities.
sweet.
Well, I'm not going to lie. I mean, my wife said I could hit that. So
Oh,
if
is
I was gay.
Wine Boys on your bucket or on your hall pass?
Yeah, he's my
Not
top
your
5.
bucket list. But
Wine
your
Boy's definitely on my top 5. I mean, you got to promote within.
Exactly.
Hey,
Is it
what's the name of
me
our
and Tom and
show?
all that? Hot topics. We should probably talk about some.
We should probably
should.
talk about a hot topic.
But what gets us heated up? Other than a Cash App alert. First one of the new
Already?
season, and we got one from Polk County also. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to say thank you very much to our first Cash App alert.
That
Don't
is
forget, it's a new
exciting.
season. We have been off the air for a while, and just like the Salvation Army, we will hope that you will be very generous with us because we love you, and this shit ain't free. So, Chris Congdon, thank you very much for the $15.96. Amnesia, who are you? Sometimes I may not get his humor, but it'll come tomorrow like a FedEx package. And Rita Wasson from Polk County, Florida. Thank you so much for the $10. She is obviously not going to see Moulin Rouge anytime soon, so she sent us $10. She'll get that.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Rito, just so you know, I waited too long and I did not get to see Karen Olivo in that, and I'm depressed. But anyways, snooze you lose, my fault. So let's talk about the name of our show, Hot Topics.
Topics.
So what's
on the agenda?
Trending? What is trending right now this week? Who could have think? Anyways, let's just talk about. So we had some elections up here in the north. Some of you may have known, and we're gonna tiptoe on politics, and then we're gonna get out of it like lava rocks at a Tony Robbins seminar. We're gonna just skate right past because we don't want to be heavy on politics anymore. We want to just touch it, like just the tip.
We just exactly.
And then we want to pull out of politics and
pull out,
and then just go spread our love all over. So anyways, we had 2 elections. We had Virginia and we had New Jersey.
Into a lot of things.
Like our mouths. I couldn't even get 2 fingers. So Virginia, unfortunately, unless you're Republican, congratulations, Republicans, on not having...
We have loads of Republican viewers.
Yeah, tons. Congratulations on winning election with, and then not complaining that it was voter fraud. But then last night, as Wineboy and Cecil just asked me, they said, well, what happened in New Jersey? And as your New Jersey resident who also went in person to vote, finally we can announce that Phil Murphy, the incumbent Democrat, did win. Schiaparelli, who was at the January 6th insurrection, by the way, I just want to point that out.
Really?
He has not conceded the election yet, which is typical.
His name is Schiaparelli.
I don't know how to pronounce it. It's Italian. It's Ciatarelli.
Schiaparelli.
I'm not Italian, so prosciutto is with a C, and his name, so Schiaparelli, right? There's no SH, but it's pronounced prosciutto. Anywho, I digress, and obviously I like food, just like you, Cecil. So. Anyway, so that's it. And hopefully it lights a fire under the Democrats' boudoir who've been sleeping in their mansion, watching their cinema, and not getting anything done. So
those two.
It's time, motherfuckers.
All the Democrats went to brunch. They're back at brunch. We got Biden. We're back at brunch.
Look,
have you heard that? Yeah.
Can I just say one thing? First of all, I don't want to go back to 4 years of FU and all of this stuff, and I'll punch him in the face and everything else in order to get stuff done. But it also can't be like Chip and Dale from frickin' Disney, where it's like, no, after you, no, after you. Democrats, let's go. Let's get some shit done, and I'm sorry, but you got to be nice to people, but at the same time, you got to stop letting the ones that are doing you with no lube on the beach and you got to get tough with them. And it's time to stop
Because
watching the
that is-
cinema in your mansion.
That is a
Wink,
gritty
wink.
situation right there.
It is. It's rough. I'm telling you. So, anyways, that's my take on the elections this week. What's the next hot topic that's
Well,
trending this
speaking
week?
of Republicans, much to my dismay, or who knows what the future holds. But Adam Kinzinger has decided to not seek re-election. You may recall that he is
Clutch
my
the pearls.
boyfriend.
Don't say so. I'm clutching my pearls.
I cannot. Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry. He looks like you would get arrested at Michael Jackson's mansion in that picture for touching him inappropriately. He looks very young.
Does not look like a little boy. That is a man.
Does someone tied
That
his
is-
tie for him in that picture?
I know who tied his tie. I would tie his tie.
Oh, clutching the pearls again. There's much better. I think he, in his pictures, first of all, his new website is called Country
Oh,
First.
What?
Country First, right? .org? Org?
Would you say there, Cecil? I don't know if you said it loud enough. OnlyFans?
What's that? All I'm
Cecil,
saying-
say your joke again.
All
Is
I'm saying is that, I mean, who knows what he is going to get involved in next? Is he going to become a commentator for the CNN? Not running for re-election because he could run for something bigger, as Sean Armstrong is pointing out.
What do you mean by bigger, Cecil? I know what you're thinking.
Listen,
He can get it.
all I'm saying is that if he started an OnlyFans, there would be they would have a lot of my credit card information.
Are you
I'm
saying
sure
they
it'll pop
don't
across the
already?
street at some point. I know, right? It's probably going to pop up accidentally, like your notifications, any moment now.
What?
I just like you think that they don't already have your credit card information.
Oh, please. Ted Cruz, and they're just waiting to spill that. You gotta as soon as Hot Topics hits the moon, like Dogecoin and Bitcoin, it's we're going to be so popular that Ted Cruz is going to take you down.
Do you think that Ted Cruz will expose me?
As soon as he gets back from Cancun.
Listen, did you see that stupid
Why,
bit?
boy,
he
keep
tried
us
to-
on.
We will. But speaking of Ted Cruz, you brought him up. Did you see his stupid bit about trying to say that there are no Republicans that own a private jet? And then the guy
Yes.
behind him goes, I got a private
Nope.
jet.
Yeah, that was yesterday. Like, he's just such an idiot.
And then the look on his face, like, Anyway, that's all. That
Ted
is
Ted Cruz doing that was like my producer doing stand-up in New York. Trust me. Just some bombers there. Some real
did not
bombers.
fly.
Oh, it's tough. It's tough
It did
crowd.
not fly like Ted Cruz's
Well,
private jet.
you've got to show up and for stand-up more than Ted Cruz shows up to vote. That's all.
Both. That's for sure. You
My
need to
producer needs
own that.
practice on the live stage. It ain't disaster anymore where he could be paid 8 hours a day for that shit. Because
You got that
my
right.
producer was sizzle sazzle. Yeah, disaster, that's for sure. Spicy cheesecake and all. Cash App alert before we get to our new topic.
I just got a compliment on my Ted Cruz impersonation. I think that is more important than a Cash App.
Do ignore me.
Thank you, Marion Librarian.
Cash App alert to Christian. Thank you for the $22.02 for Haha Wine Boy 22 calendar. Welcome back.
It
We
is
love you, Sue.
on, Wine Boy. We have committed.
All I
And
said,
you got to do
I
it with
wanted-
this beard.
I want the sales pitch. Okay, so I want him to pitch me his ideas, what he thinks we can do. I was thinking about it the other day, and
You
I was
know
like,
he's a pitcher.
why not? Yeah. Was those stupid guys with chickens calendar that got me? You guys posted
What, are you going to choke your chicken for our
What?
calendar?
on the Facebook. Somebody tagged us into the Kelly Jenner or someone. Did they say something about like the guys with chickens calendar? You guys don't remember a lot of things, do you?
It's probably because I was trying to work on the season premiere meeting and Google Notes I may have missed that.
Got it.
Because that got missed.
I
you wanna do
added to the document.
Oh.
We need
Yeah, we never,
one.
we never talked about the things that we added for the record. We need one more trending topic and then we're moving on.
Because we said 3. So trending topic as far as politics, and we got to move on. I think that's it. Let's get out of politics. Just like half the politicians should.
I mean, yeah. I mean, what sucks, I guess the last thing we could talk about is how, like, the infrastructure and, like, the other bill, whatever, is
But
like...
why? No, and I'll tell you why. Can I say one thing? Because they've been talking about it for months, and it's been on the media for months, and we're not going to sit here talking about the bills.
Okay.
So fuck it,
You
get
said
it
politics.
done.
I don't know.
I understand that, but that is politics. So good. But enough talking. Start doing.
How about this?
And
This is something out of New York. The Supreme Court hearing gun rights activists talking about trying to get concealed weapons to be legal in the state of New York without having a probable cause to have it. Well, it's a bad word to say, but it's kind of... So essentially, the way I understand it is, if you are like a cop or someone who can verify why you need a concealed weapon permit, that's how you get it. But if you're just random plumber Joe, you don't get to have a concealed weapon, but you can have a weapon in your home. So there's gun rights activists petitioning or going to like the Supreme Court, and they're going to say that their Second Amendment right is being violated, and now the Supreme Court's going to listen to it. Yeah.
And to piggyback on that, Justice Beer 30 Kavanaugh just said in his statement yesterday, he said, but I don't understand why we can't have, like, someone can't just get a gun. Why can't you just go and say, okay, I live in a violent neighborhood, which I think opens a whole can of worms of then what is classified as violent neighborhood? I mean, could someone just be like, I live in a black neighborhood, I need a gun, which is exactly what would happen. And so that's the whole thing. They're basically just saying they're trying to fight the fact that it's just like trying to keep anyone from having a gun. I mean, what's his nuts? Kyle Rittenhouse, who is on trial right now.
On trial right as we speak.
Okay. And his friend bought that gun for him. So, if he shouldn't have had that gun, that's my opinion. And he shouldn't have gone to another state to defend himself. So that's where, if I was a Supreme Court justice, first of all, to be like, hold on, wait a second. If we're talking about one state, great. I agree that you should be able to have a firearm if you want, after you go through the proper checks and everything else, to protect your home, but not to just protect yourself from because someone flipped you off at a red light. I mean, that's the problem. People are heated. People have a weapon. My producer's father always said, and this is something, and Tim, you said it, it's 2 things. One, when you're at a stoplight or a stop sign, just because that person has their turn signal on, don't pull out in front of them because they may be wrong, but you'll be dead. The other thing my producer's father always said was, no, don't ever carry a gun in the car with you because if someone pisses you off, that gun is there and you might use it. And they may be wrong or they may be dead and you'll be wrong and you'll be in jail. So anyways, listen to the words of Bill Riraka. Sometimes they're slurred, but sometimes they're very important. Anyway, not everybody needs a gun. If everyone has a gun, then what do the police need to be called for? I ask the viewers. What are you reading, group chat?
Me?
I can't. I get heated, and I'm going to pour wine.
So worked up about this.
No, that was great. I liked everything you're saying. I also liked when you were done, Cecil went, huh.
Because it's just typical. Cecil, I feel like I'm at home. I just said something. What did I just say, Cecil?
You said that if you were driving down the road and you had a gun in your glove compartment, there'd be a lot of dead drivers.
That's exactly what I said, Cecil.
I know.
Thank you.
Man.
Thank you. I want to give you the Helen Keller Award of the Night.
Oh, no.
Viewers, what do you think about Does everyone need a gun? Oh,
Of course
nice.
not.
Apparently,
Who
Jeff
is-
Perry said.
That everyone's going to need one.
But
I suppose
before or
you
after
could.
Kelly Jenner? I mean,
Actually, you know what's crazy? I was listening to this guy, and he was talking about when someone's like banging on your door, or like you're in a threat situation, and you are about to maybe defend your home or whatnot. When you call 911, put it on speakerphone, and then put it like on the table or on the floor next to you, because they're going to record everything that happens on that call. And if you're on speakerphone, they can hear everything, and you can still talk to them. They can still talk to you, but then they'll hear like the people coming in, stuff like that. So I thought that was kind of an interesting little tidbit. I never thought of that.
trust me, there is nothing more that I think of first than if someone's breaking in my home than to put it on speakerphone. I mean,
When you call 911,
It's like-
you don't call 911 when someone's coming at you?
well, not in a couple of weeks. I mean, it's how often do you do that?
No.
I don't know
Depends
that
on
I
what
would have-
neighborhood you live in.
But if I had
I
a gun
don't know
and they
that
were
I would have
coming
the
at me-
presence of mind to put it on speakerphone. First of all, it is hard enough for me to put it on speakerphone when I'm just talking to my mother. I'm just like,
I know that's the thing.
if I
And
were
then- What if the
if I
speak?
were in
What
a
if the?
panic
What if?
situation, I don't know that I would be able to find. You know what would happen is I would hit the mute button, and then the 911 operator would be like, "Are you still there?" Like my mother, "Are you still there? Are you talking?" And I would be like, "Yes, I'm sitting here talking to you." And then I realized I have muted her or
Yeah,
myself.
but was that subconscious or consciously?
I don't want
did
to.
you mute
I
her?
don't want to get.
I
into
think we
of
all
that.
can fill in the blanks there. But
Ooh.
Cecil, apparently your mother and my mother also work at 911 because my mom will answer FaceTime if I call 911 and then take me on a tour, and I would have to say, could you please sit down before you make me nauseous? At this point, I'd rather be shot by the person coming in the door. It's like,
So Jeff Perry he says, yes, the Second Amendment means we have guns, but also arms enough to overthrow our government. So the Constitution says we can have guns and also tanks, attack helicopters, and nukes. It makes sense to me.
ooh, Christmas wish. I want a tank and a nuclear weapon and a drone with a
That's-
missile on it.
that
That would
is
be
always-
fun.
But listen, that has always been my thing, because Americans will sit and rail about their Second Amendment rights and da 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 da, da, and then they'll go and say that another country cannot have a nuclear weapon. And I'm like, well,
Or religion.
what about their freedom?
So moving on from this topic.
Absolutely. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, that was hot.
When
heated
I say
topics.
something smart, all of a sudden we have to change the topic.
We were
I see how
talking
this
about it for a while. You could have
I
chimed in
finally-
then.
Well, you also said, huh. So
Listen,
And our time is out. No. Our time is out. Either you
Your
pay
time
attention to
Sergey
this show.
specifically said
Get
we
out
were
of
not going to
sec-
wallow in politics, and then it was just like this diatribe about guns, and I was
That's not-
like,
Sorry.
Anyway.
I'm sorry, Mrs. McCain, but we have to move on now.
the words of Lonnie, and we're moving on.
And we're
So-
moving on. Oh God, I
Yeah.
just felt like my stomach.
I do have
boiled.
a somewhat of a segue if you want me to take a little
Absolutely. Help us out, wine boy.
please do.
So I didn't read the article because why would I? But I did read the headline saying
Read
that
the
Will
headline.
Smith
It's going to
apparently.
react to a headline.
I know. I really should have read the article, but it made me think of it. That Will Smith apparently said that if he thought about killing his dad because of all the shit that he put his mother through. And that when he called him on 911, since he's such a good actor, he would have
On
like an
speakerphone, I
Oscar
hope.
on speakerphone. He would have Oscar award-winning phone conversation saying that he didn't do it, or being like, my dad needs help. He's been shot or something like that. Yeah, that was the clickbait it said. So I'm assuming it's real, because if you can't trust clickbait, who can you trust?
Wine boy. Well,
This
while
should
we're-
become a new segment. Wine Boy reacts to the headline and doesn't read the article.
I know, because usually I do read the article. I'm actually really good at reading the articles.
Wine boy
Yeah.
boy is a Facebook friend. That's what that could be titled. I have so many Facebook friends who are like, "Did you hear?" And you're like, "All right." Then you Google. Like someone said to me in my own home the other day, "Oh my God, Sean Connery died," and I said,
That was
"Wait a minute."
circulating again the other
That was
day.
circulating again.
Does it
Yeah.
every year. And this person in my home goes, "What were we doing this weekend that we missed that?" And I was like, "Well, this is always what I do when someone asks me a question and I'm like, it's 2021. So then I pick up my iPhone, which obviously looks like it's from 1991. It's an
It
iPhone.
looks like a glasses case.
It is. Calm down. At least you're paying attention. And then I'll
I
Google.
pay attention.
If I want to do a live show so I can slap you right in the face, then
Here
you'll
we
pay
go.
attention. Okay.
Viewers, I am very highly focused.
Here it is.
All right.
From People magazine, Will Smith once contemplated killing his father to avenge his mother. Read excerpt from his memoir. So he put it in his book.
They even told you to read it and you didn't.
No. I'm not going to read his book. Is it not
Why?
called Big Willie style?
Why,
Please-
Wine Boy? Because he's
please
black.
write nasal strips.
I know. What is with all these ads? My father was violent, but he was also an everyday game play recital. He was an alcoholic, but he was so.
We're not reading the article here on the air.
Oh, you want to read it now? Okay.
No.
First
You guys
of
want to see
all,
something super cute?
Oh my God.
Since we're screen sharing?
Yeah.
Oh, look
Put
at this.
mine full. Put my face full screen.
Hold on. It's a living room for just the dogs.
Oh, I love this. You showed us this earlier.
I did, but I wanted to show it again to the viewers.
Well,
Look how
this
cute.
timing. This is amazing.
Oh, it's so cute. Sorry. Oh,
What are you looking at?
Yeah, because we're not seeing it.
You didn't see it? Oh, hold on.
Are you serious? We were looking at the dumb article.
Oh, you guys are. Here it is. Sorry. Here, let's start over. I was watching it apparently without you guys.
Let's
Look.
just look at this.
At
Honestly,
you.
it looks like Cecil's producer's house with his
You're
chihuahuas.
damn right.
Look at that. One more last time.
And
and then-
furniture.
They got furniture. They're all sitting. He's bundled up, the little guy. He's like, you got the chills. There you go.
Cute. Now that we can
I
see
want to
it.
live in that living room. That's where I want to do
Right?
the show.
First of all,
Right.
viewers, can I, Wine Boy, bear with me here. Viewers, I have to tell you that 5 minutes before we came on the air, Cecil was wandering around his producer's house and trying to find a new set location because we may have mentioned that we would do new things in the new show. Anywho, so he's in a new location, we'll call it. It rhymes with bedroom. And
Bedroom.
all of a sudden, we're looking. First of all, we're like, could you turn on a light at least? And all of a sudden, out of the corner comes a little black and speckled, salted, gray-haired chihuahua. So you really need that living room. Wine Boy and I loved it, but anyways, Cecil didn't stay in that location. As you can see, he's back at season 1 with the fat lady in the red phone.
Listen, we can keep the fat lady, but viewers, we're losing this red phone.
Yeah, we got a new location. I like that lamp you had, though, in the other room. That was a nice little lamp, little accent.
Love my little
That
lamp.
was nice. I like that.
Couldn't even
I
see
just
your
want to find a
face.
different place to do the show. Is all.
Look at this. A calendar of the Hot Topics fans' pets. Oh, that would be glorious.
Skip,
Okay.
skip.
So let's do this. Let's do Wine Boy Calendar 2023 because Chris
Yeah,
Conner was
we'll
right.
need some time.
We're gonna need some time to get it going, and then we'll do after that. we'll
And
do
you can
Hot
work on your
Topics.
you can work on your abs also.
I do need to work on not drinking as much, so I lose some weight. So
Well,
except for day
well,
of, I'm gonna drink day of, so I don't feel self-conscious.
which is why we're doing less shows. I feel like we're having a show every week when I drink. But anywho,
Every other week.
I digress. Hey, let's lighten things up. Next new hot topics, shall we talk about it? Because we went off the after.
Oh my
We-
god, you want to do
viewers
energy?
feel-
What do you mean what happened to my amazing microphone? It's right here.
when you slam it down on your fur, it's like an earthquake in my ears.
This is the microphone I'm using, not this one. Not this one.
But
You're-
for the record, they both work.
Hold on. So you're
No.
using the eared microphone, the one on the wire?
No, I'm using this one.
Thanks this.
You are
and his
not.
Computer, yeah.
Talk.
Oh my God.
Talk. Never mind.
Talking
Go
big
on.
black dick.
Talk in the big black one and cover up the small one.
Am I not talking into the big black one?
No. You're talking into.
Google Docs, ladies and gentlemen. Google Docs.
We were only going for half.
I was like, why is it slamming in my ears?
How
every
about
time?
now?
I don't think
You
so.
can't. Oh God.
You have to find the
Rebecca,
Yeti. It's the Yeti one. You have a Yeti.
Yeah, you look like a big Sasquatch
my
right now.
God.
Even the fans are like, nah, bro. No, you're not.
You remember
How about
years
now?
ago? Remember?
Yes.
Yes.
Now?
Yes. But
Yes.
you're blasting us. Turn it down.
No, just
Pull out.
turn down the attitude.
Yeah.
So you need
Turn
to
down that attitude. I agree, Wine Boy.
Is
Jeez.
it now?
You know, we could have tested this in a rehearsal.
I did.
Oh, what rehearsal? At SAC Comedy Lab?
Listen, when I
I'm
first
listening because I have mine on.
viewers, I apologize because I put this microphone, this big black one, right in front of my face,
Oh God.
and chose it as my microphone on the thing.
Like on Price is Right? Like, I want that one.
Now I
Yeah.
am
You know what happened? You were on group chat.
pissed.
You were on group chat.
Now I'm super pissed.
It's okay. Back up from the microphone, Oprah. I don't want to be like, I can no longer hear what I'm saying to you. We're blasting me now.
Oh my
Bring
God.
it down.
What's he doing to you?
I don't want to, no,
Okay.
we're not repeating that.
Don't mute it. Turn it down.
I'm not muted.
He wants you to blast him. Blast him right in the ear holes.
I'm just talking like a normal person.
You're fine.
Yes,
You're
you,
fine.
you are.
Okay, let's
Trust me. It's like closed captioned. Trust me.
Sue Christian. So glad we had to wait for that.
I know.
Same, Sue.
Okay,
Same.
I got to turn you down at least.
Listen,
I am not going to.
I have to say, viewers, that we were like, we had so many ambitions.
Viewers, you have to send us cash apps so I can buy a noose and end my misery tonight because I'm going to jump off my rafters or hang myself with my earbud string.
Thank you,
Oh, I have
Sean
pearls. Why would I go
Armstrong.
in-
Pearls.
What is with the pearls, by the by?
Don't
talk about
start
the
paying
pearls.
How
attention
are
to
we?
me
How have we
now.
gotten over half the show?
Should we talk
Nearly,
about-
nearly 2/3 of the way through the show. By the by, we are nearly 60% into the show, and nobody's mentioned these effing pearls.
The fans have mentioned the pearls. They were wondering what was going on.
What
It's fine.
is
It's coming.
the
It's
deal?
coming. Unlike any of our producers, it's coming.
That's
So
true.
I want to talk about something real quick. This is a fun topic I found on the internet. Student staff lap dance incident at Kentucky High School
I
followed
Can't
other
believe
provocative events.
this story.
So, newly surfaced videos posted on social media show more Hazard High School skits. And first of all, their name, the high school is Hazard. What are they, Bo and Luke Duke?
Bo and Luke Duke.
But apparently they should have been a hazard on social. In which students acted provocatively as teachers laughed and sometimes participated during the past 4 years. The videos were shared.
You imagine?
I'm sorry, I'm trying to skip ahead. I'm actually reading the article because I'm Sureg'ay, not Wine Boy. So it launched an investigation into the year's homecoming celebration that included a man pageant and led to photos being posted on school's Facebook page of students giving lap dances in their undergarments to teachers. And they thought that was a great idea.
Are these boy students giving lap dances to lady teachers?
That investigation ended with appropriate disciplinary action, according to Superintendent Sandra Combs. Wow, she could be an executive producer on ABC, who would not say who has been punished. So we're not saying boy or girls. But Combs said students were behind the homecoming festivities and described the events as an isolated incident. Yeah, whatever.
Please.
But in the new videos obtained by the Courier Journal show similar skits have been performed previously.
To answer Kelly Jenner's question.
Here we go. Again, in January 2018, shows one male student dressed in a bra, shorts, and wig, grinding on two other male students who sat in chairs in the middle of the gym, while a fourth student simultaneously throws a wad of what looks like cash into the air. Kentucky, can you hear me?
I think I found something.
Where
I'm going to share it while you guys
teachers were just goofawing throughout.
Yeah, so, and then it goes on to say that some of the lap dances were on teachers, male students on women, and girls on, oh, there we are. Look at this.
Oh.
Okay, look at Big Fatty Patty there. That is like pedophile 101 going, oh, go get the van.
Oh, my God.
Boy on a boy there. He went home and clutched the pearls on that one that night. So, anyways, that is in your Kentucky Hot Topics for the week, ladies and gentlemen. That's exciting.
I'm glad the one picture had like the guy still wearing his mask. Like, oh, I'm glad you're still wearing your mask. Because that would be inappropriate.
That's the concern.
That's the concern.
I mean, I'm shocked. Look at my face that they're wearing a mask in Kentucky. Are you kidding me?
True.
At Hazard High School. Hazard High School. Who names a high school Hazard and says our students graduated from Hazard?
That's their county, bro.
I'm also just like, not a single teacher was like, this seems inappropriate.
Well, it's only inappropriate if you get caught, right?
Yeah.
Well, gosh, in the age of photos all over the internet, who would have thought they'd get caught?
What happened to like school dances being like, you know, save a little room, save a little room, you know,
save room for Jesus.
Yeah, exactly. And then they're like, look, unless it's my lap dance, my turn.
Keep a towel by the bed. Oh, wait, sorry, wrong high school. Anywho, speaking of Hazard County, I just have to ask a question, and I'm going to ask this of you, Cecil, and also the viewers. Bo or Luke Duke? Who's hotter?
Bo. Bo.
What about you, viewers? If you watched the Dukes of Hazzard back in the day, like some of our producers did, who did you have dreams about in the night?
Enos.
Cooter.
Get. Roscoe P.
Kelly Jenner dreamt about Daisy Duke.
I'm about to say Daisy Duke all day.
Wow.
She was so hot, she made a fashion after her name. Daisy Duke jeans, the cutoffs. Come on.
I will say Daisy Duke gave me some confusion.
Well, because she was tough.
Yes, Georgette.
Yeah,
Bo is the blonde. John Schneider.
I will admit
Correct.
my producer had the hot for Bo. But he didn't become real popular until can you pull them up?
Can you blow that up?
Can you fluff that picture and make it bigger? God, that doesn't bring back memories. Wow. We're probably getting copyright infringements left and right now, but who cares? We haven't played a song, so we got some credits.
This is true.
No, I like me some Boss Hog.
Talk about great characters. I do love that show. Just a good old boy.
Yeah.
It's not aging well with the old Confederate flag on the car.
Yeah, but the car was.
What about these Dukes? I thought that show was fun. I thought the movie was fun.
I never saw it.
Well, whatever.
It's still jackass.
Although I'm a big fan of Stifler.
Folks, we only have 15 more minutes, and we have so many things that we have to get through to.
Should we do our movie review?
Sure, absolutely, Cecil. Whatever makes you pay attention.
Well, what did you want to do?
No, go ahead. Let's do it. What movie? Sounds like... All right, I'm calling your bluff. What movie would you like to review?
I didn't go to see it, but I didn't go venture out of my house to see it because it's available on the Peacock app. But I watched Halloween Kills, the new
I
Halloween.
did not.
You did not?
No, I don't like kills.
You don't like Halloween movies?
I like Killarneys. So I think this is a debate for the viewers. So I do like Halloween movies, but I don't like gore. I like suspense.
It was
and
extremely gory.
out. I'm out.
I have to say, it is probably the goriest of them all. Probably gorier than one of the Rob Zombie ones.
I went to a Saw movie years ago in
Yeah.
Orlando, and I remember thinking, and I was like, "Why am I in this movie?" I was like, and I didn't think it was bad. It's too much for me. It was Saw. It scared me. Even talking about it, I'm like, my insides. So.
Well, Kelly Jenner, did you realize that Kylie Richards, or is it Kylie or Kyle? I don't know. But she was the little girl from the original, the same actress. I actually never knew that. But I also am not a Housewives viewer, so I didn't realize that until recently, checking it all out. But yes, I agree with Chris Congdon on that Saw it's just torture porn and not
That's
any.
not for me.
Here's the thing.
Well,
I think I'm not a huge horror guy. I actually don't. I used to watch a lot of horror as a kid, but not so much as an adult. But the first Saw does have some gore in it, but it's more of like a thriller suspense because you're trying to figure out what the hell's going on in this room. And there's only like I think one real death scene or something like that. But it's later.
I must
the
have
Saw
watched
movies.
Saw 2.
Yeah, because the first Saw takes place on one room. And there's flashbacks of like things happening of like why are these two characters connected? And then at the very end it does like that twist of how they are. But the other Saw movies are very much horror porn and just putting people in terrible situations.
Honestly, it's a good question. I'm curious now in my own mind, what Saw did I watch? It had to be Saw 2 because I remember Saw. I remember just when I saw it, that I was just
When you saw Saw?
Well,
when
Saw
I saw
1,
Saw. When
Saw
I see
1 has
Saw,
Carrie
Saw,
Elways in it. You know who Carrie Elways is?
Danny Glover. Was Danny Glover in 1?
Yes.
Yes, Danny Glover was in 1. But the other, I mean, maybe for you
Or was it Don
kind of
Cheadle?
gory.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Because the second Saw movie was about a house, and Donnie Wahlberg's kid
It was the
in
room thing. It was the room thing. And yes,
Danny
the
Glover.
whole...
Yeah, Danny
Carrie
Glover was
Elways.
in it. Carrie Elways, yeah.
The first one, right? I don't know.
That was the first one. I mean, if
I
you don't
didn't-
like any gore, then yeah, it still has some gore in it, but the other ones get way worse.
Okay, while we're on the topic of movies, I want to talk about a couple of things real fast. Sorry, because we can't know. Gal Gadot was just cast as the Wicked Witch in Sleeping Beauty. What do you think about that?
Really?
Yeah, there you go.
I
Mirror on the wall.
She doesn't come off as sinister to me.
or as an
Because she
actress.
just played Wonder Woman. That might be why.
I have a harsh take on Gal Gadot because I don't think she's very good at being an actress. I think there's a few actors, like there's people that actually like act and become a character, and there's some that like at the very minimum they hit their mark and say their lines. And I feel like she hits her marks and says her lines.
Well, I work with someone like that on this show who just hits their mark.
Yeah, like I don't think she was very good as Wonder Woman.
Is he really? Oh, he just hit his mark.
There you
I
go.
was hitting my mark.
I'll give you this. Tina Williams plays a better Wonder Woman in the new blue digital. God bless America commercial, whatever it is.
Yeah,
Than Gal Gadot.
I would agree with that.
All right, and then second in casting news, Chris Pratt was cast as the voice of Garfield coming up.
That's dumb.
Garfield, or wasn't it Mario?
You talking about Mario?
Both? No, just yesterday he announced.
Both?
Yeah. I mean, you know,
Ugh.
God bless the hit. I mean, how's he going to make his rent this month? I don't know, but
Is he gonna be shirtless in Garfield?
Sure. Yes. Just like
Probably-
just like Wine Boy. You're gonna see Wine Boy
Yeah.
shirtless.
They're gonna go behind the scenes and you'll see him just in there. Yes, I would
Um,
agree with
so-
you, Georgette, right? House of Cards with Lady Gaga, because I think Lady Gaga is actually a really good actress.
Ooh.
House of
I
Gucci.
agree.
Or Gucci, I don't know
and
why I
I
said
like.
what I said.
While she was
She did
going
not
at
like
it,
your
when-
comment about Gal Gadot.
But she did not like, yeah, I'm sorry. I just don't think that she's a very good actress. I think they should have gotten someone else.
Oh, okay. Well,
No, me.
so, anyways, at least I complimented Serena Williams. And by the way, her name is Gal. It bothers me. There, I said it. I don't like her. Okay, well,
American
we
Librarian.
didn't name her.
We did
Okay,
not
first
name
of
her.
all, a year ago we went through pronouncing. Remember, we had to be like when I had to be told how to say
Clitoris.
and clitoris. Yeah. Okay. Well, I shouldn't have said those both together. That was bad. If you haven't seen past episodes, what was that noise? We had to clitoris or clitoris.
I don't want to
Now-
talk about this any longer.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay, you want to
You know
move on
what?
from this topic?
I have one more thing
Because
in
nobody can find
entertainment.
it.
One more thing in entertainment. What do you think about Kim Kardashian?
I didn't even get to my I didn't even get to my film review.
That's so true.
I was like, I watched Halloween Kills, and then 5 hours later, we haven't even talked about my opinion.
Sorry.
Okay,
did
what do you got?
I just go like this? Huh? I'm sorry, I had actually vocabulary to fill.
Also, I believe in the Google document, it says that we're going to spend 10 minutes on Scarf Slap, and we only have 15 to go.
Are you going to do your
Go
full review?
back.
I gave you the full screen.
I know,
Okay.
see? Welcome.
Well, everyone is talking about the gay couple that is represented in Halloween Kills, that there is a gay couple that is living in the Michael Myers house. And what?
I'm not talking talk.
You're just smoking like a weirdo.
Don't look at me. Pay attention.
I cannot not look at you. And
I'm the
people,
fat lady.
there were some people who were saying that the fact that they were murdered was homophobic. What is going on over here?
I'm the fat lady. Sorry, I don't.
What
Go
are
ahead.
you doing?
You're like the dog from Up. Squirrel. Squirrel. Go ahead.
You would be too if I was sitting here going like this during whatever you
Not
were
if-
talking
Not
about.
if Wine Boy was giving you your moment.
Listen, Kelly Jenner, we do not need these notes.
God. This review is going well.
Anyway, because I hate people who say anywho, and you know that, and you continue to say it. There was talk that the gay couple represented in Halloween Kills was homophobic. And I was saying that the only thing that was homophobic about them was I don't even want to deal with this anymore. I don't know Nikki Holloway Bush. I don't know what's happening.
And
So what are you saying? So people are saying that's homophobic? That they got killed?
They got like killed. Actually, they didn't. That was the thing. They didn't get killed. I mean, they got killed, but it was sort of a non-event. As opposed to the elderly couple in the very beginning who were mercilessly slaughtered.
One part I saw that movie was like the car scene where he kills the people in the car who are just like sitting in the car, not running away. And then he stupidly kicks the door and it shoots the girl in the face. And I was like, this is dumb.
I thought that was kind of awesome, actually.
this is a great review.
But why would people think that? Why are people? Were they just upset because the homosexual couple got murdered and they didn't want them to get murdered?
I guess
Yeah.
not. We are
Gays love
losing our
Halloween.
audiences.
Well, that's not my fault.
We are losing our viewers. They're very upset.
They want to know if you like the movie.
It was okay.
Can we go back and see how long that movie review was?
Only because you didn't let me talk.
Movie. I let you talk. You just got distracted by my mind situation.
Everyone's still yelling at Cecil. No one's on his team. Everyone's just like, hurry the fuck up.
It's about time. I took a note from his playbook and said, I'm just gonna do this. Let's go.
What would you give it? One out of 10.
I have never.
Cecil, show me your note.
What? Hold on. What would you give it? 1 out of 10. Marilyn Librarian wants to know.
Halloween Kills?
No.
Probably a 6.
Fucking Casino. Yes, Halloween.
I'd probably give it a 6.
Okay, 6. A little bit more than down the road. All right, moving on to the next topic.
I watched Squid Games. It was good.
Oh, shut up.
I enjoyed it. I finished it.
I didn't even start that. Okay, let's talk about how one last movie.
Go ahead and give your please give your review on Squid Game while I do this.
I did. I did. I already gave it. I said I liked it and I moved on. No gays were harmed in Squid Games, so I'm not offended.
Were there any gays represented at all?
Yeah,
it was an Asian movie.
They were the villains, weren't they?
Well, then it's homophobic that they weren't harmed in that movie. How about that?
Everyone was killed in the movie.
Lou Ann Jenner, that is not my fault. That's his fault.
Okay. What do you guys think about the MCU's first rotten score of the Eternals? Even though people haven't really seen it yet, but yet it's the first Marvel movie that has a rotten score on Rotten Tomatoes.
Really?
Or does it not matter? Does it not matter?
It doesn't matter. I just want you to know that even I'm bored right now, so we're moving on.
10-4.
We're not going to talk about it.
We can do Wine Boy Whispers.
I'm reading the comments. They're bored, so I'm moving on.
I see that.
We don't have when we get the Wine Boy Whispers.
They're turning on us. Our viewers are turning.
That's why I'm clutching my pearls. Ladies and
Let's talk
gentlemen,
about your
first of all.
What is going on with the pearls?
You've waited. Well, hold on. Go ahead. You can make all the gestures you want. This is a new trend, by the way. Interesting reasons why are guys wearing pearl necklaces? Guys are now wearing pearls and pearl necklaces. Doesn't matter. I'm an actor. I can go on without distractions. I went to art's sake. Someone must have went to class act.
I'll tell you who didn't do that.
Me neither. Anyways, guys are now wearing pearls and pearl necklaces, and there's no way of stopping the trend from being big. But you may be wondering, why is this the case? Especially because men have always been known for being delicate, feminine, and soft, like you, Cecil, which is the opposite of the jewelry that is considered masculine. With an increasing number of fashion-forward celebrities like Pharrell Williams, Pierce Brosnan, Steven Tyler wearing pearl necklaces, and pearl jewelry in general. You want to know exactly why this is the case? Well, were you showing these pictures the whole time? Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, exactly. I figured I'd get your attention now, Cecil. Well, guys can wear pearls and pull off the look seamlessly without looking like they're trying to be feminine.
Pierce Brosnan, upside down crosses like they're Satan worshippers.
Yeah,
it doesn't have to be gigantic, massive loads of pearls like mine that got shot on my chest. It could be nice little sensible pearls. But I just want you all to know, and I'm going to ask right now, viewers, it's a hot trend maybe not in Polk County, but guys are wearing pearls. So thumbs up or thumbs down with emojis in the comments right now. Thumbs up for...
Obviously, they know what thumbs up is
wearing pearls?
Yeah, they obviously know how thumbs up, thumbs down works. But what is with the upside down crucifix or upside down cross?
Yeah. What's with the upside down cross?
Yeah.
Well, the article wasn't about the cross. It was about Halloween Kills the Gays, and then they wear the pearls. So the cross got edited out.
Did you know that one of the players, I think it was Atlanta Braves, he wore the pearls, and the Braves won. They beat the dirty trash bangers.
Look at my new look.
You need to do some more chest.
Well, look, anytime you're not paying attention to me, I'm just going to go like this.
Kelly Jenner says a guy wearing more jewelry than her is a turnoff.
I could
all
see
right.
that.
Keep them coming. I'm curious what people think about guys with jewelry because I agree. I wore the pearls to make a statement. Obviously, I kept your attention through the show, but
Everyone kept thinking that your earbuds are part of the pearls too.
well, that
It does look like
feminine.
it does look like wearing pearl earrings.
Yeah, it looks.
I
Like
never,
awesome.
I never slammed them on my scarf. Oh, speaking of, so
Jeff Perry
viewers,
says next topic.
He is bored.
He's been bored the whole time. He keeps saying next topic.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
great. Well, anywho,
I feel like he's
that
keeping
was-
us more on track than I am.
thank you so much for all.
It
of
is
that.
10:30.
We know. Should we do a movie review real quick?
What's this thing you sent me? Oh, it's Chris Pratt.
Oh, yeah, but that was 2 topics ago. We don't go back. That's the
Oh
new
no,
rule.
we don't go back.
Sorry.
He
Sorry,
chews
okay.
so loudly.
Sorry, Adam Kissinger.
Mm.
She. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for scarf slap. So get your scarves. Here we go. 10 minutes left. We're already gone.
Oh, we have a
But-
video for a scarf slap. Remember that? Do we? No, we don't. Sorry.
That would have been in the Google Doc. Here's that video right there.
Where's
Anyways,
so prepared?
before we lose everybody and just say goodnight to the 3 of us, let's talk about scarf slap, shall we? My first scarf slap, because I'm just filling in for dead air time. Unless you have something, tell us.
I have something.
Perfect.
I definitely know who I want
If
to
you don't-
scarf slap.
Go ahead, do it.
I want to scarf slap. Let me make sure I got the whip ready. I want to scarf slap 2 people, if I'm allowed. Fucking, let's all go to the cinema in Joe motherfucking stupid ass mansion for essentially destroying 2 bills that would have helped, I don't know, everybody in America. But you know, they're fucking assholes because they sold out to the corporate donors,
Yep.
and I hate them.
And big whole company. Let's make sure we.
Yeah, to all their
Underline that.
donors. Yeah, cinema ran on aggressively having us drug companies be negotiated with Medicare, and then what she do? Big Pharma backed her, and then now she says, "No, we're not doing that anymore." So you two can go fuck yourselves. Sorry.
Absolutely,
Exactly.
100% agree with you, Wine Boy, on that.
Me too.
I'm also impressed that you, because never. But, anyways, let's scarf slap them because I agree, and because we all do, I guess. Scarf slap. Hold it closer to the phone next time, or the.
Yeah, I don't know why. It was like it was
You were
blowing
real
its
good
balls
on the
mic.
bells. The bells were
No,
like.
the
The bell was
bong,
amazing.
bong.
I'm gonna turn it up more. Okay, let's keep moving on. Those are my 2.
I'm being chivalry is not dead. Go ahead.
To
By the
me,
way,
Yeah.
first of all,
Who the fuck else would he be talking to?
the other Cecil behind you with
If I went and he's not going, the fucking fat lady.
I don't know why we even attempt to have meetings anymore. I give up. I give up. I give up. You're like, who? Me?
to Michael Myers.
All right, time's up. Sorry. No, I'm kidding. My God, there's toll booths faster in Florida.
I
than
can't
you're-
even think of one right now. In fact, I was looking at the
4 weeks, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I'm going to scarf slap the, honestly, I know this is a couple weeks old, but the whoever was handed Alec Baldwin that gun.
Oh, the
Good
AD.
point. I was
Yeah.
going there.
Here we go.
Not really. It actually isn't a couple of weeks old. Let's at least fill in. So now they're really doing the smear campaign. The armorer lawyer came on yesterday and was like, well, I think someone put a real bullet in the box and the assistant director was unsafe and handed it to her. And then the night before the incident, one of the crew members wrote a letter and email and quit and said this is a very unsafe set. So now it's just finger pointing all around. I think the sucky part is that, as you all know, and you would know as an actor on a set, there's so many people that are in charge of so many jobs, but they're very specific. You know what I'm saying? Like, so Alec Baldwin should have never been handed a gun with a real bullet, right?
Ever.
Like, they're
Ever.
so, like, my first job on a set. I'll never, and I'm very good friends with him now. I'll keep him nameless. But my first impression of him as the AD on a movie set was yelling and being like, chop, chop, very precise, be on time, do all this. And now that I've grown up, I look back and go, that's specifically an assistant director's job on a major production. They are very responsible for everything. So I'm not going to pass judgment. I'm just saying, wow, I don't know what happened, but.
Well, to Jeff Perry's comment right here, exactly. Why even have a real gun? It is shocking to me that there isn't a fake prop gun that looks real and only shoots blanks. That there should be a special bullet. That there should be a bullet that wouldn't fit, like it wouldn't accept a real round. And I don't understand.
You can. I mean, there's some weapons that obviously you get blanked out. I mean, that's part of the process to where you can't actually fit a real, we'll say real round in it that actually has a projectile, because people that don't know, blank rounds don't have projectiles.
Right.
They're crimped at the end, and that's what, so for there to be a live round, first of all, should never have happened. And they were rumored, there's talks that they were shooting that gun previously for target practice. There's been mishaps of firearms be going off accidentally, and there's crew earlier that day that quit, and
that
the
week
AD, that week, and the AD said cold gun and handed it to him, so he's thinking it's a cold gun. So there was 20 different things that went on.
The AD was fired. The AD was fired on a previous set for negligence for the same thing, not an actual real bullet, but same type of negligence. And he was not the diligent assistant director that I first worked with. I will say, it sounds like he was just like, yeah, everyone's doing their job. I'm showing up and calling shots.
Yeah.
The only thing I would like to add on that is that the armorer, and I don't want to throw her under the bus, but she did do a social media video a month before going, yeah, well, I'm all new to this and I'm a little nervous, but it's not that big of a deal or whatever. I mean, yeah, that's her social media video. So it was like her second job. Well,
because you're on set, there's only one person.
Job.
There's only one person
job.
allowed to touch it.
Her job.
Yeah, it's your job. There's only one person allowed to touch the weapon.
One more note from on-set experience, Cecil, and you can obviously attest to this as well, is the director of photography, and I heard another director of photography comment on this, is when people say, well, why aren't you wearing rubber guns and everything else? It's like, there are certain directors of photography that just want things realistic. They shoot in HD or for whatever reason. They're a close-up shot, Look, I don't want my wrinkles shown, but...
Oh, no. He just left. My hand's not even...
bumped off.
Oh, man. Someone was listening.
And he's going to think it was one of us.
I know. My hand wasn't even on the mouse. I was over here trying to turn my phone
Sorry,
back
viewers. On. We are after hours, as Doug Bowser and Marion Librarian.
Okay, here he comes. Out. Here he comes.
Wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
I'm sorry. I just had to fart.
That I believe.
At least I made up my own excuse this time. It's not true. Anyways, I was saying I don't want my wrinkles seen, and then I got cut out. See, the Lord didn't want me to throw myself under the bus. Director of photography want a close-up shot. They want it to look real, everything else. So I'm not saying her. I'm just saying there's a lot of reasons why people that aren't in the industry will say things and ask questions of, well, why would you use fake guns or whatever? Or why would you use real guns? Some people just like the real thing. The Rock came out yesterday on the red carpet and saying that his company... He was murdered in Halloween Kills.
But nicely, so it wasn't homophobic.
Yeah, which is like
anyway.
They lit a candle.
2 stars. His production company is saying no more It'll be rubber guns, fake guns from here on out. You can do it with CGI. It'll cost us more, but we'll do it. And therein lies the answer also. It costs more to do CGI and look real than...
Because there's definitely, I remember watching...
Kind of like the sex trade. I mean, the sex trade was like, we will just spend lots of money to pay our actors, and the crew was just like, absolutely. I mean, I remember Tim Powell with a can on his head, and it was an injury. It was an unsafe set.
Okay. Moving on.
Mainly because someone was having birth on the floor in a...
How do we even get on? We were supposed to be scarf slapping someone. Who was
we were scarf slapping the person who gave him the gun.
We should have start scarf slap in the beginning of the episode because we actually get so no, we're gonna scarf slap whoever's responsible on the run. We don't know.
Well, the AD for that's what we said. We said the AD, and then whoever else comes responsible later.
This is what a meeting is all about.
We had a good production meeting tonight, guys.
Absolutely. I hope we should film this tomorrow.
Oh my gosh.
People, you are whipping that like a calico cat.
Let's go.
Scarf slap, AD, Rust.
AD
Scarf
of Rust.
Slap. D. Oh my God.
You guys are so off the whole time.
The investigation of Rust went faster than those sound effects.
Seriously.
Oh, yeah, because you guys were on fucking cue.
I've been here for 4 weeks.
I hope you watch this back.
I think people are actually asking for their cash apps back at this
point. Seriously.
No, they want another topic.
Next topic.
We've been holding short.
Who else can we scarf slap?
Before we get to the next topic, which we are going to be signing out, ladies and gentlemen, we want to invite you to join us. We are doing first and third Thursdays. I know it's confusing, but trust me, with our schedules these days, we can't be here every week. Cash App Alert! Lou Ann Jenner.
After all of that, thank you.
Don't interrupt me. It's not a movie review. Yeah, exactly. I have my
thank you,
iPad.
Lou Ann Jenner.
She says, welcome back. Yes, because I'm buffering. You know, Cecil could fill in with some comedy.
I was just waiting for you to speak.
Buffering.
Here, let's bring something back that's going to always be with us, no matter what season we're on.
What about a movie review right now while I'm doing that?
I am really liking Kelly Jenner's comment about...
your cat?
Yes, that my scarf... That was...
I see. Yes, I agree.
Looks like her cat when she's pissed.
I'm sorry, Jeffrey. I've been drinking, and once I start drinking, the F-bombs start dropping.
You should see him in church.
Wait till he's pulling your hair,
Thanks.
Jeff Perry.
Yeah.
Gail Blackmer. Alert! Gail Blackmer.
Thank you, Gail Blackmer.
Man, she's probably like, wrap this up. I got to put Rust to bed.
She's got to go to bed.
She gives $10, and she said, Sureg'ay is amazing, and Cecil is too. Wine Boy looks cute. I do all of you.
Thank you. That's, and for me, it's like buying a house unseen.
Actually, I'm sorry. It was buffering, so I was guessing what she would say. It says, they're back. Yay. So. And
so she did not write us a love poem?
Her Auntie Labia?
My Auntie Labia.
Anyways, poor thing's probably in bed because my iPad was, my Hot Topics
was
iPad.
Buffering. She sent me a 954, so she's probably in bed by now. Anyway, she's still awake. She just commented.
Still here.
Oh, thank you, Gail Blackmer. You know
thank you, Gail Blackmer.
Tuck you into bed tonight with a lullaby.
I know who wants to tuck her into bed.
Cecil wrote one for you, and it goes,
thank
Gail.
you, Gail. This is for you.
Gail Blackmer, get the silver bullet out tonight.
Yeah. She likes to drink Coors Light.
She knows what that means.
She said
anywho, so for those of the viewers that are still here right now, did I do everything? Oh, wait. So we want to show you.
Is there more?
Lying.
Is there more?
Cecil, he's going to fill with an improv comedy segment right now.
Wine Boy, weren't you
Yeah.
going to talk about something sports related?
Yeah. Aaron Rodgers got COVID.
He did?
Yeah, even though he pretended like he said, okay. So the scuttlebutt is the fact that he was kind
That's
of,
what I was hoping you researched.
yeah. So the scuttlebutt is that he, in the early on, said he was immune or not that he was vaccinated, but he has like something in him that was
Immunized, yeah.
immunized. Thank you. I've been
I
drinking.
thought he
I
had
can't say
something
big
in
words.
him.
And he was also trying to get the
I'm from
NFL
Polk
to
County.
like have them say alternate medications were just as good as the vaccination, and they said no, you dumb
Was he
fuck,
one
we're
of
not
those?
saying that. Yeah, so he's been not wearing a mask and doing all the things that he's not
Ugh.
supposed to be doing.
Aaron
So
Rodgers.
now they're like, well, did the Green Bay Packers know about it? And if they did, they're going to get fined because NFL.
Did they fire him?
They're not going to fire him.
No.
He's Aaron Rodgers. But
I thought he was
is gonna-
traded, though, wasn't he?
No, he's still in Green Bay. He was holding out, but he's still there.
Can
Yeah.
I just say one thing?
Sure.
Thank you for thank you for researching that. My producer sent Wineboy a message earlier today and said, "Can you research the sports topic of Aaron Rodgers' hot topic?" And he replies back, "Yeah, he got COVID. LOL, done." I was like, "Okay, no. The topic is that he got COVID, but the controversy is, was he vaccinated? And now they're claiming he was immunized. However,
Immunized? What are you saying? Immunized?
Yeah.
Immunized?
look it up.
Immunized.
Immunized. Immunized.
Immunized.
Okay, immunized. Okay.
Immunized.
So basically, I think he was claiming that I don't need the vaccine because I don't know.
Because he's Aaron
That's
fucking
what I was
Rodgers.
asking Wineboy to research.
I
But
did.
why is he getting special privilege? Because isn't there a fine for anyone who isn't vaccinated or they have to sit out, right? So
I thought
why is
so.
he allowed to play if he's not vaccinated? Question
Because
one.
it's Aaron fucking
Number
Rodgers.
Number two is the exactly, so white privilege. Number two is his wife is a major TV star in HBO, Showmax, something land.
I thought they broke up.
No.
No,
not
he
yet.
broke up with his brother.
Um,
Yeah, his brother and
breaks
him
up
were
with their-
estranged.
I almost said who breaks up with their brother, and then I thought, never mind. I'm not going there.
We can go back to Kentucky.
Wait. So his wife, it's mandatory. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show business where everyone was like, I'm going to school. I'm going to work for ShopRite, or I'm going to work for Publix. I don't need to be immunized. If you work in the entertainment industry, or if you want to be on a major movie set or a TV show, that shit is like, you ain't coming on here unless you're vaccinated. They are playing games. So welcome to our world. And I don't care. My ass is vaccinated, and I get my booster next week.
I know a bunch of people
I like
that
working.
actually.
Monday.
Oh,
I got boosted on Monday.
we could. Oh, you did?
I'm sure you did, you nasty girl. I know a bunch of
Anyway,
people that
wait,
got their
before I lose.
vaccinated
We'll go
because
back
of
to that
them.
before I lose my thing. So his wife, they were saying his wife has to be vaccinated anyway. So I would think that he is too. Anyways, the debate continues, but he's out of the game and he's on fire right now with doing well. So
Well, yeah,
it's
that's
a
the whole
choice you
thing.
take.
So that's the whole thing. People are looking at
And the
NFL
Bucks
saying,
lost. Are you kidding me,
The
bud?
Bucks did lose. But yeah, that's the whole point because the NFL is leaving it onto the team to penalize, or to enforce the COVID rules that they all agreed to. So now that the Packers did not, they were going to get fined, and then it's going to be up to the NFL about Aaron Rodgers and all that shit. So, and then you're going to see, is he, because he's one of the top rated quarterbacks, is he going to get special privilege?
Wasn't
or-
Aaron Rodgers hosting Jeopardy at one point?
I don't know, but he has been talking.
Wasn't he
to
like
lot
a
of-
guest judge or a guest host of Jeopardy?
I don't know. I don't watch Jeopardy.
Nikki
I'm not
Holloway boosted 3
47.
weeks ago. I just got my appointment. I
That's
get boosted
awesome.
Wednesday. Hey, everybody, get vaccinated because we want to get out of our
Seriously.
basement and do live shows together. And by the
Right.
way, our plan, we're just going to put this on video right now because Google Docs doesn't work. The three of us plan is to do a live show together, all three of us together, in Orlando at, what's the name of the place?
Wait, have we even talked? I don't know the name of the place. Have we talked to the people that
Is it
actually
Billy
work
Mick's
there?
place?
What?
Is it Billy Mick's place? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
House.
House. All right, but it's not spelled like House, is it?
Haus.
But hold on.
Well,
House.
Hold on.
Right.
Hold the phone.
we don't.
Have we
Wait,
talked to them? Have we talked to anybody
No.
who works at House?
Not at
No.
all.
So how can we just
Look, we're
invite
gonna be
ourselves?
Look at it.
You guys are the
We know
rudest people I've
people.
ever
Fine,
met. You don't just invite yourself
Can I
over to
say
someone
one thing?
else's
Fine, fine,
house.
fine.
We're
Oh.
Cecil and Sureg'ay.
Their house.
It's
It's a
their house.
bar called House.
Yeah.
I'm putting it out in the universe, just like I'm putting out the fact that we're gonna have coffee cups for all of our viewers. Oh my God! Look at
Ooh.
that. See, when I
Ooh.
put it out in the universe, it happens. So we're gonna be at House in Orlando as soon as we talk to Billy Mick. We love you and your music, and all of our viewers love your music too. Billy Mick music on.
What if he
iTunes.
makes us?
We should have
What if
her
he-
on.
Yeah. What if
We're
if
gonna
Billy-
have her on.
We could
Me
interview
too.
her.
And what if she makes us?
Totally
Oh,
talked
she, I know
about
what
this
I'm saying.
in Google Docs.
What if Billy
and
makes us a
also-
scarf slap song? Mm.
What?
A scarf
idea.
slap
Why don't we
song.
just do our Google? Okay, we're just totally doing Google Docs from now on here.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if Billy Mick did our scarf slap song?
I
First
yeah,
of
'cause
all-
I just thought about it and then I said
It'd
it.
be amazing.
I know.
And it'd be amazing thanks to him.
You can
I'm
do
just
my
saying.
beachfront
Definitely
condo. Guys, we're going to New Smyrna. I'm just kidding.
Let's
Holly Bush.
do that.
Okay, so one
We're going
boy,
on tour. Yes.
what just happened?
We are manifesting
They're in
into the universe,
and we're
viewers.
manifesting. And I got
put
my
it-
pearls on, everything. So
I put it on my,
it's
my
happening.
vision board.
I am going to see here. Here's someone who has to do work. I'm going to fly to Orlando, and then I'm going to
Oh.
grab Cecil by the hair and be like, "By the way, we're doing a show tonight, and Wine Boy's going to already be there, and that's going to happen."
Probably. Yeah, I love how you're like, oh, I'm gonna do work. You're gonna fly the plane, or you're gonna sit in the plane, take a Valium, and take a nap.
I think we know
First
the
of
answer
all-
to that.
Yeah,
All right,
And then
this
the
show's
Uber.
going long.
and then pay someone to grab.
Oh,
something.
now the
Wait.
show's going long?
Wine Boy, get ready. Well, because we spent too much time on movie reviews.
We
So,
didn't have to.
Southwest. Speaking of flying a plane, Southwest Airlines had
Oh
a
my
pilot
gosh.
this week. I was told to explain this in the show. Southwest Airlines pilot signed off this week by saying, "Let's go, Brandon," and that is code for "fuck Joe Biden." They all know it. So, if you don't believe me, then I want you to know that even Lauren Boebert, the congresswoman, showed up the other night at an event with "Let's Go Brandon" on her dress.
I fucked
Do you have
up.
that
Hold
picture,
on.
Wine Boy?
Yeah, hold on. I solely screwed up, and I don't think.
Are you
I
looking for the
uploaded that.
explanation of what that is?
No,
So-
I meant to upload that picture, and I don't think I did.
I don't want a
So-
picture of Lauren Boebert on this show.
But this is the thing.
Okay, you
Southwest
can keep talking.
Airlines.
Keep talking.
"Let's Go Brandon" is code in the MAGA camp for "fuck Joe Biden."
Because I guess it was like at a NASCAR game or something. There was some sort of sporting event where that's what the crowd was chanting was "fuck Joe Biden," and the newscaster who was reporting it obviously could tell that that's what they were saying. So instead of saying this is what they're chanting, she said, "Let's go, Brandon."
And rather than say let's not do that, because you remember like 4 years ago when they were like, "Oh, you know who's the most disparaged president ever?" Now here we are from that camp. Oh well,
Did I say NASCAR game?
yeah. There you go. By the way, damn Skippy, Brandon won,
Exactly.
and that's
Get in,
and
bitches.
that's my.
We're doing democracy.
Thank you for downloading the pics I sent you 4 hours ago. Wine.
Oh my god, I cannot believe I didn't put that on there. I do feel like I failed.
I'm just glad it's on video that I did my homework. Okay. Anyway,
Well, I also did my homework, and then you did my homework also. So you told me to look
She
up.
is the worst.
Yeah, and you're like, oh,
She
I already
is.
did it.
the fact that they're sitting there posing
That
with her
comment.
and like, oh look, this is great. It's like,
Well, were they making
isn't
fun
this
of
the
AOC?
Christian?
Is that
Isn't
why?
this the Christian? Like, I mean, that's their big
Sure.
barstool pedestal. Anyway, all right.
Was she
So
trying
I
to
think
make fun of AOC also because AOC said like tax the rich when she went to the Met Gala? Is that why?
that's exactly
she
what
was-
she was trying to do. But
Brained. That's fucked up.
you know, hey,
What if the
she's
girl
getting-
next to her didn't know that that was on her dress and was just like, oh, I guess I'll just take a nice picture, and then like, bam.
well,
Now she's
have
in
you
this
seen
picture.
that girl next to her's dress? I mean, whatever.
I'm just saying. I don't know. I mean,
There's
It's hard to imagine that people or her fans are like flat earthers too.
First of all, Lauren Boebert. There's another picture, Wine Boy. She and her husband have
oh, this picture?
convicts. Yeah, that one. There we go. Let's talk about the Boeberts, shall we? Jason Boebert.
Ew.
Moses Penis. Here, wait, Christian Republican, right here.
Yikes.
After hours, we can talk politics. So there you,
You
go.
gotta-
All
Yeah,
right
say it
there.
out loud.
Oh,
People don't want to
excuse
read.
me. We know Wine Boy.
Exposed his
Um,
penis.
Yeah. What is he, a priest?
Well, I mean,
Underage girls in a bowling alley arrested and convicted of public indecent and lewd exposure. February 2004, arrested for domestic violence. All right, well, so was Bill Cosby at that point. Lauren Boebert, June 2015. Like, it amazes me that in June 2015, you can be arrested for shit, and in 2021, you can be a congresswoman.
and get
I mean,
elected, yeah, as a congresswoman.
Welcome to America.
let's go, Brandon. Yeah, I don't know what that means, but I'm just going to say it.
So you can't. So you. I mean, I don't know if those are federal charges, or at least you can be arrested. But like, if you're a felon, you can't own a gun, but you can still run for a Congress seat. A seat in
My-
Congress?
I don't know.
Why
No, she's a
Colorado?
congresswoman.
Why?
Seriously. And Colorado is
She's-
pretty liberal, isn't it? Which I don't really get, but okay.
Is it liberal?
I agree.
Oh yeah, it's
I
a
thought
lot
they
of
were.
potheads, right? You sell weed. Not that saying that's a negative thing. Just saying there's a lot of people that smoke weed.
All right.
All right.
We need to move on.
I think.
Well,
need to
we've got to go to bed.
I'm
Yeah,
speaking
I've
for
gotta
Jeff
go.
Perry when I say next topic.
Next topic is we're saying goodbye. We've had Scarves Clap, we've had politics, we had movie reviews, we've had meetings about what the next
I
episode
wouldn't
will
say
be
we
like.
had the movie review.
Well, we did. It was a very lengthy subject. It just
Didn't
saw
have
that-
to be.
I saw Venom 2. If you want to.
I agree. We're moving
Maybe
on,
next
ladies and
time.
gentlemen. First of all, if I wanted to just talk to the two of you, it would be on a Wednesday night or Tuesday night before 10 p.m. When we had a meeting. So now that our viewers have gone to bed,
Says the guy who's too
Librarian.
busy for anything. I
Yeah.
got that text. We threw out a couple different days, and you're like, "Nah, I'm busy all week." So,
I'm busy all week.
we had 4 weeks. 4 weeks.
Viewers,
Last week.
That's-
if you want to know who is responsible,
that Polk County came out real quick. We got 4 weeks. 4 weeks.
4
Down
weeks.
in the.
No, we didn't. We don't got 4 weeks. We had 4 weeks.
We
And
done
we
had 'em.
had sax shows, and we had late nights, Halloween horror nights. We had baby's birthday.
Never did that.
Chicken wings, pizza.
I had one baby birthday.
Cecil, it's not always good. Okay, so I was like, I'm sorry.
Oh, it
I
feels
can't
like it's
get
always me.
together. Well, it kind of is. So
Super smooth.
thank you.
I'm just calling it like it is.
Chris Conn, did you like
The
Venom
first time
2?
we
I
tried
thought
to
it
have a
was,
meeting.
It's kind of whatever.
We cannot
I
talk
digress.
about this. Venom 2.
Sorry.
Agreed. I'm not.
Chris Condon said it was the Titanic of a show.
Which means it was 3.5 hours long.
Yep, and we need someone to pull
And
us off.
I'm still hanging on to the iceberg, trying to survive this show right now. So Jack
No.
and
Don't
Just
let
a-
go. I'll never let go.
Can't you just move over?
I'm-
Let me get on that damn door.
Exactly.
watch. Eat.
Did you say
That's
yeet?
Grandma when she dropped. No, she went eat, and she
I know,
dropped the
but-
necklace into the water.
I thought you were being topical because kids these days say yeet. like Y-E-E-T, yeet.
Yeet.
Like he went yeet.
And that's a topic for next Thursday.
Sue Christian,
after-
we're gonna have to send her a mug or something.
Yeah, you gotta send everybody a mug or a
Oh,
sticker.
I'm going to send her your mug shot from your bedroom when your chihuahua was like, not in here. Don't do
Oh,
it
I
in
would-
here.
God, I wish we were recording that because that'd be such a great
Oh,
picture.
you could have screenshot that, line boy.
I know.
Anyways,
We're
ladies
recording.
and gentlemen, we're just excited to be together, apparently, and drink wine and chat. So I would like to end with this before we go. We love bickering at each other. Me more at him than he does at me, but whatever. I would like to say this. Until 2 weeks from now, when we come back to you, we raise a glass and we ask you, pay it forward to do something positive. Because when, Cecil, I want you to know this. You bring me joy. Every time we're together, you make me smile, you make me laugh.
Okay.
You might drive me crazy sometimes,
I
But-
never.
but it's the driving me crazy that makes me smile as well. So think a positive thought, go out there, do something positive, pay it forward. And until next time, I say cheers to my teammates, my Cecil,
Yes.
my wine boy, that we've been doing this for a very long time and through thicker and thin.
Girthy.
Nice and girth.
Mhm.
I need to get this taken care of. It's Thanksgiving's coming. Anyways, I love you all. I raise a glass to my boys, and we all raise a glass to all of you.
Yes, we do.
Ding.
And Sureg'ay, I have to say, I feel the same. You bring me so much pleasure, even when you are making obscene gestures off camera while I'm trying to do a
You do it.
erudite film review.
And I'm Wine Boy.
Cheers.
Ding!
Good night, everybody. Have a
This
good
fell out
one.
of my ear.